we're just a few days from Christmas, and one of the greatest blessings is the joy that we get to experience as we give and as we receive gifts and as we take time together. And, as we think about the gifts that we share, one of the blessings in my life is to watch my daughter as she gives gifts to other people. She is so much more thoughtful than I am, and each little piece of what she puts together is really just encouraging. And I would rather watch her watch people watch people open gifts than even to see her open her own gifts. And as we think about that, it really is priceless. And in Matthew 2, the Magi from the East give these expensive and great gifts to Jesus and his family. And as wonderful as it was to give them gold, frankincense, and myrrh, there was something else that they gave that was even greater that day. Now, God provided these gifts for Jesus and his family for great reason, right? He knew that they would soon be making a trip to Egypt to protect his son from King Herod. Herod was this insecure, power-hungry ruler in Israel at this time, and he's the kind of guy that is just not going to take competition from anyone who wants to call themselves king. So God has everything under control, and the Magi bring these gifts at just the right time. It's just the right moment. Everything is in God's perfect plan. Scripture says that, in the fullness of time, God sent forth his son, born of a virgin, right? We see this kind of picture. But the gift that these Magi gave, the greatest gift that they gave, was not the gold, was not the frankincense, it was not the myrrh, but it was their worship. Seeing these dignitaries fall on their knees to worship Jesus. Can you imagine that sight for Mary and Joseph? These weary travelers, they did not waste any time in expressing their love and their adoration for the King of glory. They were in awe of the Creator. They were overtaken by the Redeemer, and they were in awe of their King, the King of the Jews. They wanted nothing more than to be in his presence. God was now flesh and living among men. And these Magi, they would not miss out on the opportunity to worship the Christ child. No amount of money, no amount of distance would keep these VIPs from their chance to worship the King of Kings. And may nothing distract or keep us from worshiping our great God. Oh, thank you again. God bless.